I was first introduced to Elsa and participated in her 2012 studio tour, and I was amazed at the fun that we had. We did a 3-day session, and I met so many people. I never knew there was that many people that could be interested in my particular form of art. So it was thrilling to meet people in the neighborhood that I hadn't met before. Early in my life, I joined a women's club in Whittier, California, and one of the programs that they put on every month was oil painting, and each person there was given a canvas and some paint and said, paint something. And so I painted a tree, and I still have it. It's about 5 by 7. And I thought, oh man, this is really fun. I really enjoyed it. And I wasn't, of course, totally happy with the tree because it was one color of green. And now my trees are more turquoise and multicolors of greens. But it was really fun, and I thought, well, when I get a chance, I'm going to try to do this. When I was in school, we didn't have art offered, so I was able to take some private classes at some point, and I've really enjoyed the oil painting. My medium is oil, and I do paintings, and what excites me about it is the color. I'm all about color. Anything that can be enhanced in nature, that's what I want to do. So when you see my paintings, they'll be in vivid oranges and purples and magentas, and that's what really excites me. The other thing that is really a privilege is to live in Three Rivers, where you get so many beautiful things to paint. And again, the colors here change with the seasons, such as our seasons are. And it's really great to be able to use that as inspiration. This is a painting I started a couple of days ago, and it's, I would think, halfway finished. The way I like to start many of my paintings is to tone them. And I toned this one with permanent rose, which will give it a nice glow as I apply the paint. As you can see, some of the permanent rose is bleeding through, and I find that exciting. It gives it a nice spring type atmosphere. For a fall painting, I might tone the canvas with sienna or a more fall color. This is a picture that I've taken of a garden, and I'm only using part of it, so I've, in my mind's eye, edited it so that I can not try to fill a canvas with so many small details. My studio space originally started on a kitchen table. Like many people, we didn't have a place to exclusively do our art. But as we planned to move to Three Rivers into our retirement home, both my husband and I decided to have studios built into our home space. I especially like that because if you're inspired to come into the studio for a few minutes, you don't have to get in a car and go somewhere, or you don't have to go to a separate building. So the studio space was directed by the architect, and I have an outdoor space connected to it so that it's easy to take a break when you want to. Art is something that really enhances your life. Everyone should have some form to express art in them. And to me, any thing that you can create is really enhances your whole lifestyle. So I've explored a lot of different mediums. I've tried watercolor, and one of the things that I like a lot is painting on silk, which is very similar to a watercolor technique. I like to also take pieces of antique glass and fashion them into light catchers, and they're really fun to do. So that's another little facet of things that keep your mind interested and help you explore different ways to create art.